Hey guys,
My name is Taylor.
it's Friday and for this week's video I'm going to be doing a Q&A, and Taylor is not like literally here with me, but she is answering the same questions and I'm going to mix them up into this video. So yeah, okay. What are your hobbies? I think my main hobbies would have to be just writing songs and singing and watching YouTube and sleeping.
My hobbies personally are just listening to music, talking with friends, and going to the mall because, yeah, I don't really have hobbies. I just like to listen to music mostly.
What is the funniest thing that has happened to you? This one was hard for me to think of because a lot of things have happened to me this year, let alone that have been really funny. But I thought of this, don't know why I thought of this, but I thought of this. So I was in my last class and we were waiting to get out to go because class was over, and then all of a sudden this kid yells out, one of my friends, he yells out, "Tick!" And I was like, "Where?" And so I saw a tick, a tick fell from the ceiling and onto my shoulder, and I started freaking out because I hate bugs so much. Oh no, I hate bugs. And I was freaking out and I was yelling, "Get it out, get it out," and and for about 30 seconds everyone was just standing there like, "What do I do? There's a tick on her shoulder, what do I do?" And they were like, and I was just screaming "Ah, tick on my shoulder." And then finally one of my friends came up and was like, "Fling." And yeah. And afterwards, I was started to crack up laughing so hard because I was like, there was a tick on my shoulder. And it was really funny, so yeah.
The funniest thing that has happened to me. Oh, one time me and Tiffany were on a walk, and I was way ahead of her, and she was way back here. And I didn't know at the time that she had ran up because she was right behind me. And she started laughing, and that scared the crap out of me, but it was really, really funny because Symphony was laughing really hard. She fell on the floor and did not get up. I was running away, and it was really funny.
What is the most embarrassing thing that has ever happened to me? Well, again, this one was hard for me to think of, but for me it would have to be every single time I spit out water laughing. That is really embarrassing for me because it's just really embarrassing.
The most embarrassing thing is probably when I was meeting YouTubers at Warped Tour, and I felt really awkward and really embarrassed, and I feel I creeped out the two YouTubers I met, which were Johnny Gilbert and Jason from V1I, and I felt I creeped them out, and I was really embarrassed, and I was like, oh.
What is the stupidest thing you've ever done? The stupidest thing I've probably ever done was one time last year. I was at this camp called Desperation Camp, and I think it was lunch or something like that. And so we were out there, and there was this tree that I named Cupcake, by the way. I named the tree Cupcake. Yes, I did. I named it Cupcake. And one of my friends climbed in it and was hanging upside down and was like, "Ooh." And then I was like, "Psh, I can do that. Psh, I can do that." So I climbed up on it, and knowing me, I got stuck. Legitimately stuck. I could not get down, and I was like, "Someone help me," because I was just dangling there. And so everyone came around and they were just looking at me, and they're like, just look what somebody did this time. And I started to cry because no one was helping me, and I was just like, "Please." And then my youth pastor came over and he was like, "I think I'm gonna leave you there till dinner time." And then I started crying even harder because I'm like, "No, please, please get me down." And then finally someone came over and got me down, and I was like, "Thank you." But then an hour later, which this is the stupid part, an hour later, I got back up in the same tree and got stuck again. And I thought that was really stupid of myself because in my mind I was thinking, I won't get stuck in the same tree for twice. You know, I won't do it. It won't happen. I'll just go up there. I'll be able to get down. Blah, 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 blah. No. I got stuck again, and no one wanted to help me because they're like, seriously, you got up in the same tree and you got stuck again, you know, blah blah blah. And I was like begging someone to help me get down, and so finally someone helped me get down, and I was mad at that tree. I was like, Cupcake, what? Why? You know, I was mad. I was upset, and I was like, that tree was mean. Like, it hated me for some reason. Who are your closest friends? I have a lot of really good friends. I would say my closest friends, well, my best friend would have to be Rita. And then my other closest friends would have to be Ryan and Cordell, because again, they've been there for me, and I haven't known them for a very long time, but they were always the friends that I could, and I still can, like, I can call them in the middle of the night and be like, can we talk? I'm going through a lot, and they'll be like, yeah, we can talk. And that's happened a lot, where I've talked to them really late at night because I was just going through so much and no one was there for me. And so, you know, they're amazing and love them. I have a lot of friends, and it's really hard just to pick a few close friends. It's really hard because, you know, they've all helped me in some way or another. They've all been there for me at one point in time. And for all the friends, like, if they're watching and if they're upset that I didn't say their name, I love all of my friends. I love all of them so much. Like, I would do anything for them. So, this is for my friends right now, if you're watching this, don't think that I don't care about you. Don't think that I don't love you, and that just because I didn't say your name, that you don't mean a lot to me, because all of my friends mean so much to me. Yeah. Put your playlist on shuffle. What are the 10 songs that play first? So for this, I'm going to use this tablet here because I'm using my phone to record. So I'm just going to get on here and use Spotify, of course, and go on one of my playlists over there because, yeah. Okay, so the first song is Sellouts. Okay, so that was Sellouts. That was the first song that came up. Okay, the next song that played is Personality Cult by Issues. This is Mayday Parade 12 through 15, and I love Mayday Parade. It's like one of my favorite bands, so. The fourth song that comes up is Told You So by Get Scared. Is it weird that I always thought this was a cowboy hat? I always thought that thing was a cowboy hat. Okay, the next song that comes up is, for the fifth song, is The Worst of Them by Issues. For the sixth song that comes up, it is Mistakes by Breathe Carolina. I love Breathe Carolina. It's been a minute, like 60 seconds. Okay. Mayday Parade. If you wanted a song written about you, all you had to do was ask. The eighth song that comes up is Whore by Get Scared. For the 9th song is Disappear by Issues. And I love this song so much. I didn't need you, but I need you now to hold my hand. And for the last song, the 10th song, is Bury Me by Breathe Carolina. Yeah. Okay, sorry. So those were the 10 songs that come up if I press shuffle. So yeah. What is your biggest pet peeve? I'm going to answer that with a question. I don't know what a pet peeve is. So what's a pet peeve? I don't know. Sorry. What is the difference between living and existing? For me, the difference between living and existing is existing is just existing, doing nothing with your life, sitting, just doing nothing, just existing. But living is where you get up and you do something meaningful with your life. You get up and you get a job that helps people, or you go out and you help people. Living is, living your life to the fullest, doing what you love to do. And existing is just, existing, not doing anything with your life, just living it away, wasting it away, doing nothing when you could be helping people. Because I think every single person out there can help people, has a purpose, and they're not just here on earth to sit and waste their life away doing nothing. I think we all can change lives. I think we all have an amazing purpose, and I think we should all go and live and help people and live our life to the fullest. So yeah. And for the last question is, what is love? I think loving someone is wanting to be with them for the rest of your life. I think for me, or my opinion is, there are different types of love. There is the friend love, the love that you have for your friends and for your family, and then the love for when you find that person that you want to spend the rest of your life with, the one that you look at them and it just brings happiness to you. And when people say they love someone, they take it very lightly. And to me, the word love is a word that you should not take lightly. It is not a word that you should just throw around and tell just anybody you love them. And I tell my friends I love them because I do. I really do love them. But when it comes to really loving someone as in wanting to spend the rest of my life with them, I do not just throw that word around. I do not just tell anybody I love them. Most people, especially my age, don't know what love is. They get loving someone and having a really big crush on someone confused. They think having this really big crush on them is loving them, when it's not. They're two different things. Having a crush on someone, that doesn't mean that you want to spend the rest of your life with them. Maybe at that moment, at that little moment, maybe yes. But really, no, you don't, because once you get older, once you move on, you look back and you realize that you never really loved that person. So I think love is a word that you should not just throw around and take lightly. Love is when you want to spend the rest of your life with them, when you respect them, and when you just, yeah. Sorry if that was a little confusing. Okay guys, so thank you for watching this. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and give it a thumbs up if you didn't like it. And please hit the subscribe button if you want to see more every Friday. And I'm sorry if I don't get them up every Friday. I get distracted a lot, and I put everything off to the last minute, just like I did with this. I literally 20 minutes before making this video had to look up questions and post a picture saying Q&A. It's to see if anyone wanted to comment any questions. So thank you so much again for the people who did comment a question. Not very many did, but hey, thanks anyway if you did. And yeah, okay, bye.